Hi everyone, welcome to Cracku. Please let me know if I'm audible and visible so that we can start the session. Hi everyone. Okay, okay. So today's session is on data interpretation, and as you know that this is a part of QADI section, that is quantitative aptitude and data interpretation. And I think it is going to be a major part in the examination. So it is very important for you to understand how to deal with such type of questions. What are the different types of questions that can be asked in the examination? So with that, we will start today's session. So before we begin, as usual, I will say ki if you have not joined the WhatsApp group, we have a WhatsApp group dedicated for IIMB UG preparation. So if you are somebody who is watching this video for the first time and don't know about the WhatsApp group, please do join this WhatsApp group for all the updates and all the preparation related strategies and all the free materials we are providing and we are sharing in the group. So if you are a part of group, and also there are so many people who are already part of this group, so you can have a discussion among your peers who are appearing in the examination. So if you want the link is given in the description of the video. Now coming to the live session schedule, we already have shared the live session schedule. So today is data interpretation, tomorrow's session is on interest, and on Saturday we are having a data live session on statistics, and on Sunday we are not having any stream, and from Monday again we are starting with arithmetic. So if you want to attend this live session, please take a note of what are the upcoming topics, and if you want to watch the live session of logical reasoning that was held on 24th November, so you will find all the previous recording as well as the upcoming live sessions on our YouTube channel. So if you are somebody who is coming for the first time, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video so that it reaches to a lot of students. We also have provided 5 free mocks for IIMB UG preparation. So if you want to take the test, the link is given in the description also. And these are all free mocks. So it will help you to analyze your mistakes, analyze your strength, and you will be able to understand what is the pattern and how to solve question in a timely manner. So it is very important. So please do attempt these tests. These tests are taken by hundreds of students. So you will also be able to get your expected percentile in the examination, right? So with that, we will start today's session. So first we will understand what are the different types of topics in data interpretation. Sir, I have maths in class 12, so this will make it easier. Yes, this will make it easier. If you have mathematics as a subject, this will help you. Okay. So first we will understand different types of charts: line chart, pie chart, and bar chart. These are three very basic and important charts. So this is a typical line chart. So how to read a line chart? In the chart, it is given about the wildlife population, right? So wildlife population is given. So here the numbers are denoted, right? And these are the years. So if I ask you, what is the population of bears? Bears is represented by blue color. Bears is represented by blue color. So in 2020, the population is 10. In 2020, the population of bears is just 10. It is between 0 and 20, right? In 2023, the population of bears is, if you draw a vertical line, it is here, coming here, and this is 120. So this is the way of reading any chart. You take any axis and draw a perpendicular line. You draw a vertical line, then a horizontal line. If you want to know about 2024, draw a vertical line, it goes here. Then see where it is in the horizontal line, 140. So 140 is the population of bears in 2024, right? So the population is given in the form of chart. So it can be either in the form of table or in the form of chart. You have to read the chart and find the values. If I ask you what is the population of whales in 2024, in 2024, what is the population of whales? Please type in the chat. I want to know whether you are able to find the value or not. Population, sir, not the, it is not clearly visible. Okay, wait. Sir, not the image is not visible. Okay, I think no problem. It's fine. Basically, what you have to do whenever a chart is given, so uh, okay, it's fine. It's completely fine. I will check with the next image. So basically, whenever any image is given, whenever any chart is given, what you have to do for a particular year, for a particular year, you have to draw a vertical line and see where it is touching, and then draw a horizontal line. If you look for 2024, the number of bears is 140. Okay, and for, let's say, in 2025, the number of bears is equal to this value. This is 180 plus something, 180, more than 180. Okay, so you have to draw the vertical line, then an horizontal line. So see where they are cutting the axis, right? Okay, so uh, this is second type of chart. This is pie chart. So please let me know if it is visible to you. This pie chart is visible to you or not. Okay, what happens in pie chart is this pie chart represents the information. For example, let's say there are many people, like, okay, so number of people who like a blue color car is 37. Number of people who like silver color car is 64. The number of people who like red color car is 40. The number of people who like green color car is 19. So either the values will be given directly, or it will be given in the form of percentage. For example, in terms of percentage, here it is given that the number of people whose favorite game is basketball is 25%. It is 25%. For cricket, this value is 30%. So number of people whose favorite game is cricket is 30%. For chess, it is 12%. For tennis, it is 13%. So how will this help in solving the question? That I will explain you. So these are the values which are given. So if I ask you, let's say there are 200 people whose favorite games are given in this pie chart. There are 200 people whose favorite game is given in this pie chart. Sir, enlarge the image. Sir, image is not visible. Wait, give me some 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, the image is coming as blur. Okay, no problem. What I will do is I will explain you with one example. Okay, don't worry. Suppose a pie chart is there. Okay, so what is written here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 things written here. I will write down here what is written. Cricket. This is cricket, and it is written as 30%. Here it is written as chess. The value is 12%. Here it is written as soccer. The value is 20%. Here it is tennis. The value is 13%. Here the value is basketball. The value is given as 25%. So don't think about this. If you are not able to see this, just think of this pie chart. Now I will explain you. Suppose the number of people are equal to 200. This is the total number of people, out of which 30% of the people like cricket. 30% of the people's favorite game is cricket. 12% of the people like chess. 20% of the people like soccer. 13% of the people like tennis, and basketball is favorite of 25%. If you add all these values, 30 plus 12 is 42. 42 plus 20 is 62. 62 plus 13 is 85. 75. 75 plus 25 is 100. So this pie chart represents 100% of the people. That is 100% of 200. If I say how many people like cricket, if 200 people are there, out of which 30% like cricket, so how many people like cricket? The cricket is liked by 30% of 200. 30% of 200. This is the number of people who likes cricket, and this value will be, when I write 30% of 200, I can write it as 30 upon 100 into 200. 30% means 30 divided by 100. Of means multiplication of 100. 200. So 2 zeros will get cancelled, and this value will be equal to 60. Okay. Now tell me, what is the number of people who like basketball? The value is 25%. Please tell me how many people are. How many people like basketball? Please tell me. Somebody is asking, can I still cover all the topics even if we start today? See, I will not say you will be able to cover the entire all syllabus, but you can cover most of the topics. So it is always good idea to start at any point of time. Okay. Please tell me, what is the value? What is the number of people who like basketball? The value is 25% of 200. 25% of 200. What will be the answer? The answer will be 25% of 200. The value will be equal to 25 by 100 into 200. This 0 will get cancelled. This is 25 into 2, which is 50. So when I know the values in terms of percentage, it is very easy for me to calculate the total number of people who like basketball, total number of people who like tennis, because the values are given in percentage terms. So I can easily calculate. If instead of percentage the values are given in the form of angles, then also we can easily find. How we can find? I will explain you. Yes, 50 is the correct answer. So instead of giving the values in percentage terms, sometimes the values can be given in the form of angles. So if this is the circle and suppose this angle is, let's say, 60 degree, this angle is, let's say, 70 degree, this angle is, let's say, 120 degree, this angle is, let's say, 80 degree. So this is 120, 190, 250, 330, and let's say this angle is 30 degree. These are just, don't scale with the values, just assume that these are the values, and this represents, let's say, apples, this represent bananas, this represent oranges, this represent mangoes, this represent, let's say, pineapple. And it is given that there are 500 fruits. 500 is the total number of fruits, out of which they are arranged in the form of pie chart, such that this pie chart represents all the fruits. All the fruits are represented in the form of pie chart. We know that the total pie chart, total angle of pie chart is 360 degree. This entire angle is 360 degree. So 360 degree is equal to 500. 360 degree is equal to 500. Instead of 500, let us assume this value to be, instead of 7, okay, fine, it's fine. So 360 degree is equal to 500. Now if I want to know how many pineapples are there, how many pineapples are there, so pineapple is represented by 30 degree, pineapple is represented by 30 degree. So what I will do, I will 1 degree will be equal to 500 upon 360. So 1 degree represents these many fruits. 1 degree represents these many fruits. What does pineapple represent? 30 degree. 30 degree. So 30 degree will represent 30 into 500 by 360. This is equal to number of pineapples. What is this value? 0 will get cancelled. This is 12. So 500 by 12. 500 by 12 is the total number of pineapples. Okay. If the values are coming in fraction, avoid it. Don't mind, because I have taken random values. Okay. So this 360 degree is representing 500 fruits, out of which 30 degree is represented by pineapple. Mangoes are equal to 80 degree. So if I want to calculate what is the number of mangoes, I know 1 degree is represented as 500 by 360 fruits, because 360 degree is given as 500. This entire fruits are equal to 500. So out of which 1 degree is representing 500 by 360 number of fruits. I hope this is clear to you guys, right? Okay. So this way we will be able to calculate the values in the pie chart when the values are given either in the form of percentages or in the values are given in the form of degrees. I hope this is clear, right? If you have any doubt, please ask in the chat, so that I want everybody to understand this thing. If you are facing any difficulty, please type in the chat so that I will explain it to you. Now this is a bar graph. First we discuss about line graph, then we discuss about pie chart. Now we are discussing about bar graph. So in bar graph, these are the students. These are the students: Aru, Diksha, Maya, Rahul, Neha. And red color is representing number of marks obtained in English subject. Blue color is representing number of marks in science. And green is representing number of marks in mathematics. So simply how to read the chart is very important. So here what you will do, if I ask you what is the marks obtained by Aru in English. So you see English is here, Aru is here. If you draw a vertical line, this is going at 80. So number of marks obtained by Aru in English is 80. If I ask you what is the number of marks obtained by Neha in mathematics, so mathematics is represented by green color and Neha is here, green color is here. So if you draw a vertical line, it is crossing at 50. Between 40 and 60, the value should be 50. So number of marks obtained by Neha in mathematics is 50. Okay. All right. So this way we will be reading the values whatever is given in the chart. Please let me know how many of you don't know how to read the values in the chart. How many of you don't know how to read the values in the chart? If you don't know how to read the values in the chart, then tell me. It is very easy. Just draw horizontal line and vertical line. First draw the vertical line, then draw the horizontal line. Okay. All right. So moving forward, I want to explain you about the approximation method. Approximation is very important. Sometimes what will happen in questions is you will be given some values like, let's say, you have to find 22% of 587. 22% of 587, right? 22% of 587. You want to calculate this value. It is very difficult because the values are 587. What will be the value of this? This will be 22 by 100 into 587. Now you have to multiply with 22 into 587. This itself is a very big task. So you will, what you can do is you can approximate. You can do the approximation here. Okay. So what I can do is I can write 587 as, let's say, 600. If I write 587 to 600, how much I am increasing it? I am increasing the value by 13. I am increasing the value by 13. 587 plus 13 is 600. So in percentage terms, roughly I am increasing by, this is 6. This is, if I see the values that I am increasing is plus 13. Now for me to calculate this 22 upon 100 into 600 is very easy, because I will cancel two zeros here. It is 22 into 6. 22 into 6, which is 2 6 to the 12, 132. Right. Now from 587 I have converted to 600 by increasing by 13. So here the value should be less than 132. Here the value should be less than 132. So it will be nearly 130 or 129. This is what approximation. The value should be less than this. So you can take the approximation and calculate the values. Please let me know if this is clear to you guys. This is very important part of approximation. You should know how to approximate the values. So I know that the answer is not 132. It has to be less than 132. So it can be 129 or 128 or 130. It will be somewhere around this. If the options in the question, if the options in the questions are far away, you can easily calculate this, right? You can easily calculate this. Okay. So I will do 2, 3 more approximation. For example, if I write 17% of 330, 334, 17% of 334, 17% of 334. Again, it is very difficult. If you calculate by method, it is difficult. Why? Because I have to write 17 by 100 into 334. Right? 17 by 100 into 334. So what I can do is I can write this 334 as 350 to make it more easy. In the multiple of 5, in the multiple of 10, I should make sure that at least 1 or 2 zeros are coming here. So I increase the value by 334 as 16. I added 16 here. So if I do 17 by 100 into 350, 1 zero will get cancelled. This is 2 5s are 10. This is 7 5s are 35. 17 7 is 119 divided by 2, 59.5. This is what when I am getting when the value should be 350, but I know the value is actually 334. So what I will do is I will reduce the value. It should be around 55 or 56. The value actual answer should be around 55 or 56. Let us see is the answer correct or not. If I calculate using calculator, what is the actual answer? Uh, 17 into 334 divided by 100, 56.78. The answer is 56.78. Right? So very approximate, 55 or 56. I told you now, it is very approximate. We are not calculating the exact value. If the options are given as 52, 56, 62 and 68, then I can do the approximation. If this is equal to option A, option B, option C, option D, then for me to use this method will be very useful, because since options are very far away from each other, I can do the approximation. So it is extremely important to understand how approximation is done. So why not make it 340? You can make it 340 as well. Instead of 350, you can do 340 as well. It is completely fine. But why I did not do that? Because I wanted to cancel this 10 also. 1 0 will get cancelled, but in denominator it is still 10, and it will only cancel when it is a multiple of 5. 340, in case of 340, 1 0 will get cancelled, but it will be 34. 34 is not divisible by 10. So for that purpose I did that. Somebody is asking how much part of DI we will cover today. We will discuss about charts, we will discuss about tables, we will solve some of the questions. More or less it will be like 70 to 80% of the data interpretation will be covered today. I have discussed you about how to do approximation, how to read the charts. Now we will apply these concepts in actual questions, right? Okay, so this is how we do the approximation. Now types of questions that are coming in the examination. What are the types of questions that do come in the examination? Percentage increase or decrease. So I will not draw the table, I will not draw the chart. I will just show you. Suppose in 2023, the number of people who gave the examination, who gave the IP MET, let's say IP MET examination, IP MET examination is, let's say, 30,000. In 2024, this number was, let's say, 35,000. In 2023, the number of people who gave the IP MET exam is 30,000. In 2024, let's say this value is 35,000. Now we see that the number of people who are giving the examination is increasing. So what is the percentage increase in the number of people, in the number of students who gave the IP MET exam? What is percentage increase? You have to understand this formula. Percentage increase is when the final value is more than the initial value. So you will say that there is an increase. Final value is 35,000 in 2024. Initial value was 30,000 in 2023. So there is a net increase in the number of applicants. So percentage increase is final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. This is the formula of percentage increase. Final value minus initial value divided by initial value into 100. If I apply the same logic here, what is final value? Final value is 35,000. So 35,000 minus 30,000. 35,000 minus 30,000 is final value minus initial value. This is equal to 5,000 divided by, what is initial value? Initial value is 30,000. With respect to what there is a percentage increase? With respect to 2023. What is the percentage increase in the number of applicants, number of students who are giving the examination in 2024 with respect to 2023? So initial value was 30,000. So 5,000 divided by 30,000 into 100. So 2 zeros will get cancelled and 2 zeros will again get cancelled. So it is 50 upon 3. 50 upon 3 is 16.66%. Right? So correct answer is 16.66%. This is the formula of percentage increase. Please do like the stream, guys. What about caselets? We are covering data interpretation. Data interpretation includes charts, tables, and we have to interpret what is given in the form of chart or table, and the questions will be given. We have to figure out what is the percentage increase, decrease, average, what is percentage loss, what is percentage profit. Okay, I hope this is clear to you guys. The answer will be 16.66%. Now coming to decrease. If instead of increase, the values are getting reduced. So in 2024, the number of applicants, suppose this is 35,000, but in 2025, the number of applicants is now, let's say, 25,000. Let's say 25,000. So first it was increasing, then again it is decreasing. Now if I ask you, what is the percentage decrease in the number of applicants with respect to 2023? With respect to 2023. If I am talking about with respect to 2023, I will consider 2023 as initial and 2025 as final value. Okay. If I calculate with respect to 2024, then this will be initial value, this will be final value. Okay. So here, what is the percentage decrease in the number of applicants with respect to 2023? So in 2023, what is the number? 30,000. So initial value is 30,000. Initial value is 30,000. What is the final value? Final value in 2025 is 25,000. 25,000. Okay. Now there is a decrease in number of applicants. There is a decrease in number of applicant. So percentage decrease have a formula. So that formula is percentage decrease. Percentage decrease is equal to final value. The same formula, that is final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. Final value minus initial value divided by initial value into 100. So what is final value here? The final value is 25,000. What is the initial value? 30,000. What is the initial value? 30,000 into 100. This is the percentage decrease. Why? Because final value is lesser than initial value. So if you calculate this, this is minus 5,000 divided by 30,000 into 100. So two zeros will get cancelled. Two zeros will again get cancelled. It is minus 50 by 3. Minus 50 by 3, which is minus 16.66%. So minus sign indicates that there is a decrease in the value, and the decrease percentage value is minus 16.66%. I hope this is clear to you guys. Please type yes, it is clear, clear, clear. Just type clear if it is clear to you guys. I want you to be attentive and be active in the class. People who are watching, please be active in the class. Please type yes if it is clear, clear. Just type clear. So 11-12 people are watching the stream. I want at least 20 likes before we end the stream. So please like the stream, guys. We are putting a lot of efforts for you guys so that you perform really well in the examination. Please do subscribe, like the channel. Okay. Okay. Cool. What is the average? Now we will discuss about average. So we have discussed about this. Now we will discuss about average. What is average? Let us say that in 2021, in 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024 and 2025. Let's say कि number of Bollywood films released in 2021. This is about number of Bollywood films releasing in a year. Suppose in 2021 this number is, let's say, 740. In 2022 it is 680. In 2023 it is 890. In 2024 it is, let's say, 830. In 2025 this value is, let's say, 780. So these values are given. If I ask you what is the average number of films released from 2021 to 2025, from 21 to 25, what is the average number of films that are being released every year? So for that reason, for that question, you have to add all the values. What is average? Sum of all the values divided by total number of values. Here I am asking you the average of all the years from 2021 to 2025. How many years are there? There are 5 years. 5 years, and these are different values. So the average will be the sum of all, that is 740 plus 680 plus 890 plus 830 plus 780 divided by 5. This will be the average. Now for that, first I will take the sum of all values: 0, 8, 3, 11, 20, 28, 32, 10, 18, 26, 32, 39. This is the total number of films released from 2021 to 2025. Total number of Bollywood films released from 2021 to 2025 is 3920. And what is the average number of films released per year? That will be 3920 divided by 5. And this value will be 5 7 ja 35, 4 to 5 8 ja, and 5 4 ja. I think 784 is the correct answer. Yes, this is the correct answer. Please let me know if it is clear to you guys how to find the average. Average is important, percentage is important. So if you understand these two things, it is extremely important for you to understand. So please type clear if it is clear. Okay. So now we will discuss about patterns, increasing or decreasing patterns. How to identify whether any value is increasing over the years or decreasing over the years. So these type of thing we will discuss. You may get these values in the form of table, maybe in the form of chart. You have to figure out what is the value in each year, and then basis of question you have to solve this. Okay. What is trend or pattern, increasing, decreasing? We will discuss about this thing. Okay. So let us draw a chart. So this is 2020, this is 2021, this is 2022, this is 2023, and this is 2024. Okay. And let us draw some values. So I will represent okay. Now if you look at the red color, suppose red color is representing the number of let's say number of people who are COVID positive, who are COVID positive, who are COVID positive. Let's say this is representing the number of people who are, wait, let's say this is number of people who are having dengue. Okay. And this blue color is representing the number of people who are having COVID. Okay. If you see the trend line, if you see the number of people who are having COVID is decreasing over the years. So this is this pattern is showing that there is a decrease in the number of COVID cases. But if you see for the red line, over the years from 2020 to 2024, the number of dengue cases are getting increased. So this is increasing order, like the number of cases are increasing, right? So if you look at the values, previous values, this value is bigger than this value is bigger than this value. So over the years this is increasing. So that is why this is called as increasing pattern, this is decreasing pattern. So over the years the number of COVID cases are decreasing, over the years the number of dengue cases are increasing. You should have understanding when it is increasing, when it is decreasing. Okay, all right. So percentage profit or percentage loss, we have already understood how to calculate. We have covered in profit loss and profit loss class. So I will just give you a quick glimpse. If let's say uh, if let's say cost price is given, selling price is given. So if selling price, that is SP, is greater than cost price, then there is a profit. So percentage profit, first what is profit? Profit is selling price minus cost price, right? Selling price minus cost price is the profit. What is percentage profit? Percentage profit is selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. This is the standard basic formula of percentage profit, right? If I ask you what is loss, loss is cost price minus selling price, because loss means cost price is bigger than selling price. When you are selling at a price which is lesser than the cost price, you will have a loss, and percentage loss will be cost price minus selling price upon cost price into 100. These are two important formulas. You should know what is percentage profit and what is percentage loss. I hope this is clear to you. Anjali is asking admit card kab aayega, please tell. Don't worry guys, admit card will be out. Once it is out, we will update you in the group. We will update whenever the admit card is out. We will be posting about it that admit card is live. I think it should be live in 1 or 2 days. Okay, maybe by tomorrow it will be live. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now many students think that they are not able to understand how to solve such kind of questions related to charts. So we have created one game on the website. If you visit our website cracku.in, if you visit our website cracku.in, you will see this homepage. Now here if you click on more, you will see that at last there is one option games. If you click here, you will see this page. Now after coming to this page, you have to click here graph game. Once you click here, you will see instructions that you can solve as many questions and total score will be given. So start game. Once you start the game, you will see chart, question. So let us solve this question. What is the percentage increase in the value from Saturday to Sunday? We need to find what is the percentage increase in value from Saturday to Sunday. Okay. So sorry, Saturday to Sunday. The value on Saturday was sorry. I think the question got changed. Let me start again. Yes. For example, this is the question. What is the percentage decrease in the value from Wednesday to Thursday? So Wednesday, the value was roughly 650. Okay. And on Thursday, the value is 450. You have to find the percentage decrease. So you have to apply the formula, you have to solve it, and once you get the answer, mark the answer. See, the answer is 32.84. So this way, once you solve this, incorrect answer, it will move to the next questions, right? So for practice purpose, you can utilize this game we have provided you. This is of course free. You can practice a lot of questions here, right? For data interpretation. Okay. Yes. So this is the first question. I think it is visible to you. Please solve this question. Your time starts now. You have 4 minutes to solve this question. Take your time. I will provide you more time. I think the timer is wrong. Please solve this question. If you are not able to see the questions, I will just increase the question size. So first, second, third, just solve these 3 questions. Then I will move it up, right? I think now it is visible. Please check. Is it visible now? Tarun, admit card will be out in 1 or 2 days. Please see that today is Thursday. I think it should be out by tomorrow. Once it is out, we will update you. Okay. Please solve this set. Take your time and solve. I want you to participate in the class and solve this question. If you face any difficulty, very important question, guys. These type of questions you will see in the examination. So please try these questions. If you are not able to solve, it is completely fine. I will explain you each and everything. Until and unless you are able to understand, I will keep explaining you this thing. Okay, don't worry about it. Whenever you face any difficulty, please type in the chat and ask me. I want you to participate, and whenever you face any difficulty, just ask me. Okay. please subscribe to this channel. I think many of you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel. Please do subscribe so that it will motivate us to give you more things. Okay. So whenever you subscribe, whenever you like the video, it motivates us, right? So please do this thing. We will solve this question in 3 minutes. Please solve the questions. If you have solved first, second, third, I will just move this further up. I think fourth question, yes. Should be visible to you. Sia is saying first answer is B. People are saying B, B. Okay, we will see. Just few days left for the examination. I want you to completely focus on the preparation. Just 15 days left. Okay. Okay, let's solve this question. I think maximum DUCC will be imported total export, right? Okay. So now I want to solve this question now. So if you have solved it, it is good. If you are still solving, now I want to solve this question for you guys. Please pay attention. So what should we do in this kind of question? First thing is to read the question carefully. Analyze the given data for exports and import of rubber in rupees crore from 2006 to 2017. So values are given about export and import from 2006 to 2017, and all the values are given in crore. We need to answer the questions based on the analysis. So some questions are given. So first thing is to understand what is given in the chart, right? So the values are given in crore. It is already mentioned that the values are in crore. Okay. Now blue color is telling me about the exports. Blue color is telling me about the exports. So blue color, these bars are giving me the information about export. If I ask you what is the value of export in 2006, in 2006 the value of export is blue color, so this value is 280. If I ask you what is the value of export in 2009, so 2009 the value is 210. So this way you have to you can clearly identify what is the value of export and import in each year. If I ask you what is the value of import in 2008, the import value is this one, and this value is 260. This value is 260. So we are able to find key, we can easily see and analyze okay, what is the value of import and what is the value of export for each of the year. So question part is clear. The information that is given in the chart is now clear in my head. I can see and I can find out. Now coming to question. Now please pay attention to the question. Okay. So the first question is saying that what is the average annual export for the given period. I need to find the average annual export from 2006 to 2017. The given graph is giving me information about 2006 till 2017. And what I need to find? Average annual export. So average annual export from 2006 to 2017 will be sum of the export value from 2006 to 2017 divided by how many years are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So sum of all the export values over the years divided by 12 will be the answer of the first question, average annual export. So for that, I will first calculate what is the export value. So 2006, first thing, export is given by blue color. So for 2006 the value is 280. For 2006 the value is 280. For 2007 the value is 280. For 2007 the value is 280. Again, for 2008 the value is 230. 2008 the value is 230. For 2009 the value is 210. For 2009. For 2010 the value is 200. The value is 200. The value is 200. 2011 the value is 220. 2012 the value is 210. For 13, 14 and 15. For 13, 14 and 15 the value is this one. This one is 200. For 13, 14 and 15 the value is 200. 200, 200 and 200. For 16 and 17. For 16 the value is 220. This value is 220 and this value is 200. For 16 the value is 220 and for 17 the value is 200. Once you write the values, now you have to add them and divide it by 12. This is the sum of all the values. What is the sum? 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 17, 25. So this is 5 only. This is 25, 2 will be carry forward. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. 2650. So the average will be 2650 divided by number of years, that is 12. And this value is 12 to the 24. Again 12 to the 24. 220 point something. So 2650 upon 12 will be 220 point something. So approximately the answer should be, we have to find the answer in approximation. So near 220 only option B is there. So it will be 220 point something. It will be 220.8. So correct answer should be option B. I hope this is clear to you guys. Please let me know if it is clear to you guys. Okay, this is first question. This is first question. Now we will solve the second question. The percentage decline in export. The percentage decline in export during the period. If you are facing any difficulty, please let me know. So the question says we need to find the percentage decline in exports during the period 2006 to 2011. So we need to focus on export from 2006 to 2011. So if you look at the export value from 2006, in 2006, what is the export value? In 2006, the export value is 280. This is the export value. What is the export value in 2011? In 2011, the export value is this. We see that the value is decreased. The value is decreased. There is a decrease in value. So from 2006, 16 to 2011, we have a decrease in value. So percentage decline is there. Decline is there. So percentage decline we need to find out. And we need to also find the percentage decline in export from 2012 to 2017. 2012, the export value is this value. In 2017, the value is this. Again, there is a decline. The value in 2017 is lesser than 2012. So we will find out. So what are the values that I need to find from 2006 to 2011? From 2006 to 2011. 2006 to 2011. And what is the value? Export value that I need to check. What is the percentage decline? And for another, it is 2012 to 2017. 2012 to 2017. These two things I am concerned about. So first I will find for 2006 to 2011. 2006 to 2011. So 2006, what is the export value? The export value is 280. The export value is 280. In 2006, the value is 280. 280 crore. In 2011, the export value is 220. It is 220. So this is from 2006 to 2011, and I want to find percentage decrease, percentage decline, percentage decline. So this will be my initial value, this will be my final value, this will be my initial value, and this will be my final value. So percentage decline is like percentage decline or percentage decrease will be final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. This is the percentage decrease. So final value is 220. 220 minus initial value is 280 upon 280 into 100. If you calculate, this is minus 60 upon 280 into 100, right? So 0 will get cancelled. This is minus 600 by 28. Minus 600 by 28. Minus 600 by 28. If you calculate this using calculator in the examination, sometimes you should use calculator, sometimes you should do the approximation. So 600 by 28, it is roughly 21.42%. Minus sign represent that there is a decrease. This is minus 21.42%. Minus 21.48%. This minus sign represents that there is a decrease. Now the same thing I will do for 2012 to 2017. 2012 to 2017. So 2012, the value of export is this one, and this value is 210. This value is 210. From 210 to 2017. In 2017, what is the value? The value is 200, from 210 to 200. So what is the percentage decline in the value of export from 2012 to 2017? Initial value was 210. This is initial value. Initial value. This is final value. I have told you, if you want to find out percentage decrease, so percentage decrease will be final value minus initial value divided by initial value into 100. In this case, final value is 200, initial value is 210, and initial value is 210 into 100. So this is minus 10 upon 210 into 100. 0 will get cancelled. This is minus 100 upon 21. Minus 100 upon 21. So this value is equal to minus 4.76. Minus 4.76 percentage. So you see that what we need to find? We need to find the difference. We need to find the difference is more than the value of percentage decline from 2006 to 2011 is 21.48%. So it is more than what value? This value. This decline is 4.76%. So what is the difference? If you take the difference, it is 21.48 minus 4.76, roughly 15%. 15-16%. Roughly it is 15-16%. So correct answer is option A. If you take the difference, remove the minus sign, because minus sign is just denoting the decrease, percentage decrease. Okay. So you will get answer as 16.5%. I hope this is clear to you guys. Okay. Now coming to question number 3. Somebody was asking. We will solve question number 3. If you have any doubt in this question number 2, just let me know. I will explain this to you again. It is very important for you to understand. If it is clear, please type clear so that I can understand ki you have understood the question. Question number 3. The maximum difference between import and export is. The maximum difference between import and export is. We need to find this value. We need to find the maximum difference between import and export. So, if I ask you from this question, what is the difference between import and export in 2006? What is the difference between import and export in 2006? So you will say the import is 220. Import is 220. Export is 280. Export is 280. Import is 220. What is the difference? So difference is 280 minus 220. So the difference is 60. The difference is 60. What I need to find? The maximum difference between import and export. So which year will have maximum difference between import and export, whose values are very far away from each other? See, here the values are very close. So the difference between this value and this value will be lesser. The difference between this value and this value will be lesser because the values are very closer. I want to find the maximum difference. So maximum difference will happen when the values are far. For example, in this case. For example, in this case. These are the cases where the values are far from each other. So you just calculate for these values and see what is the maximum difference. For 2010, the value is, this is 200 and this is 310. So the difference is 110. The difference between import and export is 110. For 2012, the difference is 210 minus 320. This is again 110. For 2013, this value is 200 and this value is 300. So the difference is 100. This value is 200 and this value is 320. So the difference is 120. For here 2015, this value is 200 and this value is 310. So difference is 110. So you can clearly say the maximum difference between import and export will be 120 CR. That is option C. I was able to find 110. So 110 is also probable, but I saw that in 2014 the difference between export and import is 120. So correct answer of this question will be option C, 120 CR. Please type clear if it is clear to you guys. Okay. So this was about question number 3. Now we will see question number 4. If you have any doubt, please ask me. I'm here to help you guys. My job is to make sure that you understand each and everything. Okay. There are some good students who are participating in the class. It is very important that you participate in the class, so it will be very useful for you, right? So question number 4 says, balance of trade is defined as import subtracted from export. So balance of trade is equal to exports minus imports. This is the formula given of balance. Which of the following blocks of the 3 years has witnessed the largest average negative balance of trade? We need to find the years from 2007 to 2009, 2014 to 16, 15 to 17, or 10 to 12. Which of the following blocks, these are the blocks of years, 3 years, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 10, 11, 12. We need to find which block has witnessed the largest average negative balance of the trade. So we need to find which block has the largest average negative balance of trade, and balance of trade is export minus import. Balance of trade is export minus import. Export is balance of trade is export minus import. So we will find export minus import for 7, 8, 9, and then we will take the average of that. So that value will be for block A. For block B, 2015, 16 and 17, I will find the value of balance of trade, that is export minus import of 2015, 16 and 17, and then I will take their average. Similarly, I will do for 14, 15, 16 and 10, 11, 12. Then I will see which has the average negative value, which block has the average negative value. This is what I have to do in this question, right? So now, what are the blocks? 7, 8, 9, 2000, sorry, wait. Yeah. So the blocks are 2007, 8, 9. So 2007, 8, 2009. Second block is 15, 16, 17. So 2015, 2016 and 2017. The third block is 14, 15, 16. So I have to find for 2014 as well, right? Then you have to find for 10, 11, 12. So 2010, 2011, 2012. I have to find out the difference of balance of trade. Balance of trade is exports minus imports. Exports minus imports. Now let us calculate export minus import. Export is represented by blue color, import is represented by red color. Sometimes the value can be positive because export is more than import. Export is more than import. Export is more than import here. In 2006, export is more than import. Same for 2007, export is more than import. But as you see, in 2008 onwards, the value of export is lesser than import. The value of export is lesser than import. So this export minus import value will be negative for many years. So we will find positive and negative by doing export minus import. For 2007, export is 280, import is 240. So 280 minus 240, this is plus 40. For 2008, this value is 230 minus 260. 230 minus 260 is minus 30. 230 minus 260 is minus 30, right? For 2009, this is 210 and this is 280. So 210 minus 280 is minus 70. This is minus 70, right? For 14, it is this value. This value is equal to 200. This value is equal to 200 and 200 and this value is 320. So this is minus 120. 200 minus 320 is minus 120. For 2015, this value is again 200 and this value is 310. So 200 minus 310 is minus 110. For 2016, this value is 220 minus 250. 220 minus 250, it is minus 30. 2017, this value is 220, sorry, this value is 200. This value is 200 and this value is 240. So 200 minus 240, which is minus 40. I am doing export minus import. Export is blue color, import is red color. Now for 2010, this value is 200 and this value is 310. So 200 minus 310 is minus 1110. 2011, this is 220, this is 290. So 220 minus 290 is minus 70. For 2012, this value is 210 and this value is 320. So 210 minus 320 is minus 110. Now, once I found the value of a balance of trade, that is export minus import value, export minus import value. Now for 2007, 8, 9, what is the average? For 7, 8, 9, the average will be, this is 40 minus 30, that is 10. 10 minus 70 is minus 60. Minus 60 is the total value of 7, 8, 9, 2007, 2008 and 2009. So average will be divided by 3, which is minus 20. For this, it is minus 20. For 2015 to 2017, this value is minus 110, minus 30, that is minus 140 and minus 180. So this value is minus 180 from 15, 16, 17 divided by 3, because 3 years are there. For average, we do sum divided by total numbers. Total number of years is 3. So this value is minus 60. So this value is minus 60. For 14, 15 and 16. 14, 15 and 16. This value is minus 120 minus 110. That is minus 230. Minus 230 and minus 30 is minus 260. Minus 260 divided by 3. Which is 3 8 is 24 and 86.66. Minus 86.66. So this value is minus 86.66. As of now, option C looks the correct answer because this is more negative. This is the largest negative among minus 20, minus 16, minus 86.66. Now coming to 2010, 11, 12. If you do calculate this value, this is minus 10, minus 70, minus 180 and minus 110. That is minus 290. And minus 290 divided by 3, minus 290 divided by 3 is minus 96.6. So out of given option, the value, the year, the block in which maximum number of negative, maximum number of negative, largest average negative, largest negative balance will be from 2011 to 2012, 2010 to 2012. Option D is the correct answer. If it is clear to you, please type clear so that I can move to the next question. Please guys like the video. So this is question number 4. Option D is the correct answer. Now coming to question number 5. Question number 5. What does question 5 says? Okay, please tell me, how do you find this question? Like, how do you find this entire set easy, moderate or difficult? Please type if you found this set as easy, if you found this set as moderate, type moderate. If you found this set as very hard, type hard. I want to know how difficult it is for you to solve this set. This set was easy, moderate or difficult. Please type in the chat so that I can get a feedback that okay, you are facing difficulty or you are finding it easy or difficult. Please type easy, moderate or difficult and we will solve this set. Last question of this set. The percentage increase in imports over the previous year is maximum during. We need to find percentage increase in imports over the previous year is maximum. We need to find in which year. From 2009 to 2010, what is the percentage increase in import? What is the percentage increase in import? 2010 to 2011, what is the percentage increase in import? For all the 4 options, we will find what is the percentage increase in values and we will see out of 4 option which has the maximum value, which has the maximum value. Okay, this is important. We will find which is the maximum value. Guys, please tell me, how do you find this set? Was it easy? Was it difficult? Was it moderate level? Okay, so what are the values from 2009 to 2010? So 2009 to 2010. First year is this. Second is 2010 to 11. 2010 to 2011. The third one is 2013 to 14. 2013 to 2014. And the fifth one is 2008 to 2009. We will find the imports, percentage increase in import. This is about imports. We will focus on imports. Okay. Okay. I want other guys to please let me know whether you find this set easy, moderate or difficult. So 2009 to 2010 import. Import is represented by red color. So in 9 the import was 280. It was 280. In 2010 this was 310. So from 280 to 310 This was the increase in 2009 to 2010. In 2010, this is 310. In 2011, this value is 290. Clearly, this cannot be the answer because there is a decrease in the value. So we will just remove this case. When the value is decreased, I am concerned only for the percentage increase. Here the value is getting decreased, so this should not be the correct answer. From 280 to 310 there is an increase, but from 310 to 290 this is decrease. From 2013 the value is 300. 2014 this value is 320. 2008 the value is 260. 2009 the value is 280. So now we need to find where is the maximum percentage increase. So from 280 to 310, what is the percentage increase? Percentage increase is final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. Similarly for here, final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. Here also final value is 280 minus initial value is 260 divided by 260 into 100. Okay. So for the first question, it is 30 upon 280 into 100. For this one, this is 20 upon 300 into 100. For third one, it is 20 upon 260 into 100. Right? For the second one, two zeros will get cancelled. 20 upon 3 is 6.66%. This is 6.66%, right? And for 2009 to 2010, this is 30 upon 280 into 100. So if I remove 1 0, it is 300 upon 28. So roughly, nearly it is around 10%. So 10 point something, 10.71%. It will be more than 10% because 300 upon 30 will be 10. Now coming to the last one. This is 2008 to 2009. Sorry, I think I have made some mistake. 200 and I am concerning about import, right? 2008 and 2009. 2008, the value is this one. Okay, yeah. So this value will be 20 upon 260 into 100. So this 0 will get cancelled, and this is 200 upon 26. Roughly nearly 8%, approximately 8%. Right? So out of these, option A has the maximum percentage increase during this period. So option A is the correct answer. This is the entire set. This is the way in which you have to solve the entire set, right? Okay, I am very happy that many people are finding it easy. So yeah, now we will solve one more set. So I want you guys to solve this set. Your time starts now. There are two questions. Please solve this set. Once you are done with it, then I will give one set for the homework. Please take your time and solve this set. This is also a good set. Okay. I think you have solved this set. Now we will discuss about it. Please pay attention, guys. All right. So, how to solve these kind of sets in the examination? So, first thing is to read the instruction, see the values, and make a plan ki how you will proceed. So, in this question, we are given that study the table and answer the questions that follows. The number of faculties in different departments of an institute and percentage of female and males. So there are different faculties in different department. So in computer science department there are 840 faculties. In computer science department there are 840 faculties, out of which 45% of the faculties are female and 55% are males. So in mathematics department 220 are the faculties. Total number of faculties is 220, out of which 35% are females, 65% are males. Simple information given, total faculties, percentage of female, percentage of male. Now based on that, some questions are given. We will see the question. First understand what is given, then jump into the question, read the question, then make a framework ki how should you proceed for this question, right? So question says, what is the total number of males in computer science, mathematics and chemistry department together? I need to find the total number of males in computer science, mathematics and chemistry. Mathematics and chemistry. Number of males. Number of males is 55% in computer science, 65% in mathematics and 35% in chemistry. So what is the total number of faculties in computer science? 840. Out of 840, 55% are male faculties. So for computer science, this value, for computer science, this value is 55% of 840. For mathematics, this value will be 65% of 220. 65% of 220. 65% of 220. For chemistry, this value is 35% of 360. 35% of total faculties are male faculty. So this is 35% of 360. Now I will just calculate this. So first value is 55% of 840. 55% of 840. What is this? 55 upon 100 into 840. So 0 will get cancelled. 11 5s are 55, 2 5s are 10. 2 will get cancelled by 42. So this is 42 into 11, which is 462. 42 into 11 is 462. So this value is 462 for computer science, number of males. What about mathematics? It is 65% of 220. 65% of 220. 0 will get cancelled. This is 13 5s are 65, 2 5s are 10. This 2 will again get cancelled with 11. So 13 into 11, that is 143. That is 143. So for mathematics, the number of male faculties is 143. For chemistry it is 35% of 360. 35% of 360. 0 will get cancelled. 7 5s are 35, 2 5s are 10. 218. 2 will cancel with 18. So 18 into 7. 18 into 7 is 126. If you add this, you will get the answer. What is the answer? If you add this, you will get the answer. So answer should be 462 plus 143 plus 126, which is 5, 6, 11. 7, 11, 13. 5, 6, 7, 731. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer of this question. Please check and tell me if it is clear to you guys or not. Very easy question only, not a difficult one. Okay. Now coming to the question number 2. What is the ratio of number of females in physics department to the number of females in the management department? Simple. Females in physics department and females in management department. So first thing is I need to figure out what I need to find. Females in physics department. Females in physics department and females in management department. Females in management department. What is the number of females in physics department? Physics department, total number of faculties 900. Females is 23%. Females is 23%. 23% of 900 is the total number of female faculties. 23% of 900. 23% of 900. And this value will be 207. 207. 23% of 900 is 207. How do I calculate this? 23 by 100 into 900. So 20 will get cancelled. 23 into 9. 9 3s are 27. 2 will get carry forward. And 9 2s are 89. Plus 2 is 207. So this value is 207. Now coming to females in management department. Management department, 450 is the total number of faculties. 450 is the total number of faculties, out of which 44% are females. So 44% of 450 is the total number of females in management department. What is this value? 44 divided by 100. into 450. 1 0 will get cancelled. This is 2 5s are 10, 9 5s are 45. 2 will get cancelled with 22. So 22 into 9. What is 22 into 9? 22 into 9 is the correct answer. 9 to the 18, 9 to the 18 and 9, 198. So this is 198. So 207 and 198. 207 is to 198. This is the ratio. This is the ratio. Now we need to find the simplest ratio. So 207 and 198. 207, if I divide it by 3, this is 69. This is 69. If I divide it by 3, this is 66. If I divide it by 3, it is 23. This is 22. So correct answer is 23 is to 22. 23 is to 22, which is option C. Option C is the correct answer. I need to find the ratio of females in physics, that is 207. Females in management department, that is 198. So correct answer is 23 is to 22. So yeah, we are done with the second set also. If you have any doubts, if you want to ask me anything, please let me know. So that was all about today's session. We completed 2 sets. I hope you understood it, and thank you for joining in with Cracku. If you want to ask me anything, I will wait for another 3 minutes. I will end the session at 9:50. If you want to ask me anything regarding preparation, regarding exam, regarding this topic, regarding quant, regarding LR, regarding VRC, please type in the chat. I am here. I want to make sure that you understand each and everything, right? Thank you for joining in with Cracku. I'm waiting for your doubts. If you like the session, please do like the video. Do subscribe to this channel. We are putting a lot of efforts for you guys. So in return, we just want your likes. We just want your support in the form of likes and subscription. Okay? It will motivate us. I will just wait till 9:50. Okay, Ramya, thank you. If you want to watch some other videos, we have uploaded a lot of videos. You can watch it on YouTube channel, or if you want to visit our website, you can visit our website and enroll for IIM B UG course. That is completely free for you. Okay. See you in the next session. Good night and take care. Okay. Thank you so much for joining in with Cracku.